Morgan, what was your takeaway from Saturday?
Yeah, disappointing night. Obviously, we'll look to be better than that. So we'll move forward.
What's it going to take for you guys to get back on track here?
Yeah, we're working at it. I mean, we're going through everything. We're talking internally, and we know we have more to give, and we have to be better. So for us, right now, it's just about digging in and execution and just sticking with it.
When you're talking internally, what's being said? What's the focus? What's the message right now?
Lots. We're just, trying to communicate with each other about what we need and what we're seeing, what we're feeling. Trying to have open discussions just about, what we need to do together to work our way out of a slump.
For the last 9 years, once Austin's drafted and Mitch and Lee come in, you guys have been a 100-plus point team virtually every year.
Yeah.
You've never struggled to make the playoffs after that first year when you made it against Washington. What does this feel like now? You're sitting at the bottom of the conference when you've been a 100-point team for 9 years and never had to worry about sort of scratching and clawing to get to the finish line.
It feels like we're grinding. I think every year it's a challenge to make the playoffs, and a challenge to be one of the better teams. There's no easy nights, but right now it definitely feels like we're grinding, and no one is avoiding that or making excuses. We're in it together, and like I said, we're working together to dig our way out, and we're trying to communicate and be better and kind of move forward. But yeah, there's no easy answer. It just kind of feels like we're in it right now, and we're trying to fight our way out.
Is it shocking to be sitting where you're sitting?
The standings, I don't think are a major point of conversation right now for us. I think we're aware of how it's gone for us the last 10 games or 8 or 9 games, whatever it's been. But we don't spend too much time worrying about it. As far as the standings go, we're aware of what's ahead, and we have to dig our way out, and that's what we're focused on.
What's your sense of Craig right now? Obviously, he's facing a lot of pressure to get you guys going. What's your sense of him and his tone at the moment?
He's great. He comes in here the same every day, and he's intense, and he has high expectations for everyone in here, and as we all do for each other. And everyone I think right now is trying to get the most out of themselves, and collectively we want to bring the most out of each other, and that goes for staff and everyone. So we're all in it together, and we're all trying our best and trying to get out of this.
How do you build chemistry and find a group with seemingly a new injury popping up pretty much every year?
That's just part of the deal. That's not something that we worry about. That's going to happen to every team over the course of a season, and it's a good challenge for us.
Any sense how Jake's holding up? Obviously, scary.
Seems good. Scary and painful, but he's a warrior. He seems good.
What's the takeaway, Simon, from Saturday night and that way that game played out for you?
It's just not good enough. That's it. There's no explanation. Just not good enough. Had a day to rest yesterday. We think about our game individually. Development day today. We just got to be better. That's it. We have to be more hungry. Myself, just start. We have to be more hungry. We need to show that we want to win out there.
Why do you think it is an issue right now? The hunger.
I don't know. Everybody wants to win. Obviously, the guys are already trying, but it just takes more. It's a hard league to win, and everybody has to show up every night and all together. It's a team sport, and just not one guy can make it. It has to be everybody.
How difficult is it to adapt with seemingly a new injury popping up pretty much every single game?
We can't think about that. All the guys in the room are really good. So if there's an injury, some guys got to step up and get those minutes and play. That's it.
How would you describe the mood around the team this morning?
I haven't really seen the guys. I've been on the ice. Some guys done their own stuff, but I think everybody, like you said, everybody wants it. We're all trying. Is gonna click at one point. I'm sure of it.
What do you think the second? When you've played teams that seem to widen out the offense with speed, Detroit in the second game of the season, Saturday night in Montreal, it seems you guys have great difficulty adapting to that kind of speed and quickness with wide vertical passes.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the teams do make good plays. Our system is built a certain way, and we got to respect those speeds. We got to stay with our mans and try to deny those long passes and exposing those like you said those speed on the outside. And we just have to be we just have to be better defending.
What's your sense of Craig right now? The tone he's kind of hitting and his message.
No, Craig means business, right? No, he wants us to succeed. He wants us to play at our level. Like we know we can be a much better, and he's pushing us to achieve that goal. And like all the guys respect him a lot. So no, he wants us to succeed.
What do you focus on as an individual at a time like this? Like when you talk about like trying to make yourself better?
No, I have to be better. I've been too passive. I don't have the knife in my teeth right now. I got to be better for the team. I got to show up. I got to be hard to play against. I got to be, sorry my language, but like a pain in the ass for the other team. And I'm looking for next game just to be a better player for the team.
Why do you think second periods have been giving you guys trouble?
I don't have any explanation for you. It's just we just got to be better. We just got to stay focused and be ready to play as soon as the puck drop.
You guys go
Sense how Jake
7.
is holding up?
Pardon?
That was scary to see him leave the way he did last game. McCabe, any sense how he's holding up?
I don't know. I'm sure he's fine. I don't want to say anything. I really don't know.
Right.
Since you've been here, this has been a very good hockey team. You're closer to beating the Stanley Cup champions than anybody else did last year. And you've been in the 100-ish point range the whole time. What does it feel like to go from that to where you are right now?
I mean, adversity builds character, right? I think you learn much more when you, I don't want to say you fell, but when you're struggling, you learn much more because that's when your weaknesses are exposed, right? So I think as a team perspective, those struggling time could be good for a team to come back way stronger. That's how I see it.
Ultimately, why did you decide to handle practice the way you did?
Well, there's been a lot of guys playing a lot of minutes lately, injuries, all that. Little extra mental and physical rest for some guys, and other guys just kind of more of a reset day for those guys. Work on some things that we wanted them to work on with the development staff.
How are Matthews and Miles looking to you?
Better.
First day for a while that we've seen with teammates, like what's the latest on him in
Better.
terms of a timeline? Do you have any sense when he might be back?
Timeline?
Yeah.
Close. I'd say Matthews, Nyes, Waugh are close. Okay? So I'll probably know tomorrow if they're available Wednesday.
I know you said you were hoping Carlo might get back on the ice today. Did he end up?
No, he did not get it back on the ice today.
Has Anthony skated?
Nope. He's a ways away.
What's the word on McCabe?
He's fine.
Play Wednesday.
Yeah.
What sort of tone do you strike with the group at a time like this when you're going through it?
Do I?
Yeah, like what's...
My tone?
Yeah, in
Well,
terms of the message you're delivering.
I mean, my tone goes up and down. It's like everybody's frustrated and all this, but, my job as a coach is to put them in the right direction, lead them, and that's what I do. And sometimes my tone is not fun, but that's part of it all. And got to keep teaching, keep working. Just keep finding. How do I put it? Like little adjustments we can make to help our team.
Some of the times you've looked the most vulnerable have been against quick darting teams that play a really wide offensive, like the vertical pass.
Yeah.
They kind of use that triangle at the top. Like it happened on Saturday night.
Yeah.
It happens game 2 of the season in Detroit. When you play those what aren't you doing to play them?
Well, I
And
think,
how do you
okay,
adjust?
but I know what you're saying, but I think that's times in a game it looks that way. So if you're looking at, their power play, you're looking at when they
No, I'm
had
talking even
delayed
strength,
penalty on a
pretty
couple of them
much.
where they had the
Yeah.
puck zone a lot of times.
Yeah.
No, for sure. I think those for me, when that stuff does happen in games, for me it's about not being on top of the guy with the puck right away, not having a good stick, not closing them out, giving them time and space to make those plays. You know, if you give guys time in this league, they're going to find ways to make plays. There's a lot of good players with a lot of talent. So, you know, that's just, we got to be on our toes more in those situations and have good sticks, be aggressive. And the guy that has the puck, and we have a guy on him or going at him, the other four guys got to have better awareness at times where the opposition is.
In your mind, how critical is this road trip coming?
Well, it's critical for sure. I mean, but listen, I'm only focused on the game Wednesday. I'm not going to look beyond that. It's a big game. We got to go out there and try to get 2 points on that day. So, and then we'll move on to the next game. But it is a big road trip for sure. I think, you know, it's good for our guys to get on the road here together, and we got to rally around each other.
Do you think that's maybe hurt them a little bit, that they haven't had a long road trip? Just these one
Yeah, no, there's times for sure that it seems like it's been a while since we've been on the road together as a group for a number of days, for sure.
Obviously, when you're going through a tough time, there's lots of areas probably that you want to focus on and work on. What is at the top of your list right now that you want to see? Defense on Wednesday?
Yeah. I think it's something we've been banging away at for a bit here, and we got to keep banging away at it. Well, we're third in the league in scoring goals. I mean, and we got a lot of injured guys out, I get that, and guys that put the puck in the net, right? But at the same time, we prided ourselves on defense last year, checking, and we got to get back to that. And so that's what we're focused on.
Why hasn't Jake been there, do you think?
I don't think our forecheck's been as good, for one. I don't think we stall enough pucks in the offensive zone, create ozone. We do create ozone time, and it's been getting better, but I think those stalls are important to neutralize the breakouts on the other team in the transition game. And two, I think, just odd man rushes at times have hurt us this year. And there's just reads on some of them and just getting beat up the ice on some of them. And then in the D zone, for the most part, I think it's not been terrible, but just not tight enough. Like I bring up the details of the sticks and things like that, and protect in the middle of the ice. Protect the middle of the ice.
What's a losing streak like for a coach? Like, do you find yourself getting less sleep? Like, how would you describe the toll for a coach during a time like this?
Probably the same as a player. I mean, we all feel it and want to be better and want to do better, and but at the same time, like I said, my job's to help these guys, to teach them, to work with them, and everybody's got to grind right now. It's a grind. You got to grind. Do I sleep any differently? No. Like, I enjoy it. I wake up and look forward to coming to the rink and trying to get better, like everybody else.
Do you consider more drastic changes to the system at all?
We made some adjustments already, and I think they've been really good. So I don't think a drastic change to the whole system. I'm not really thinking about that at all.
To go from first last year in your division and 7 games with the Stanley Cup champions, and coming out of a season where you have to feel really good about so many things that happen, to be last in the conference right now, how big a swing and how weird is that to happen that quickly?
Well, it's happened before, I'm sure. I don't know when, but I'm sure it has. It's just the way it goes sometimes. I think I'm not going to sit here and explain every little thing that's gone on this year in terms of everything. That's not going to help anything. We just got to build. Like I said, we got to build here, and we got to focus on Wednesday's game and 2 points. That's it. And then we'll move on from that game, and we'll work on the next game.
How much are you worried by the fact that, in 18-19 you found yourself in kind of dire straits and went from worst to first?
Yeah, I mean, same approach almost, right now. Same approach.